Hi, my name's... What was that? Hi, my name's Haley, and I got a comment the other day from one of my patrons saying, like, I want you to do, like, a proper beginner makeup tutorial. This is the most beginner makeup look I could think of. It's so hot in this room. Basically, I've come up with a makeup routine that's, like, really easy. It uses just 3 brushes, and they're all very big, so you can't really go wrong. 3 brushes and 6 different products. Technically it's 7 if you include lip balm, but that's not really makeup. So before you get started, this is what you need: a foundation brush, a big brush like this that's like, I'm not really sure what this is, like a powder brush, just a big brush, and then like a bronzer blush brush, like something that's sort of like the other big one but a little bit smaller. I've been trying this out the past couple of days, seeing what people think, and Georgia, shout out Georgia, she said on 2 occasions, why do you look good? Why do you look nice for once? This is Georgia approved makeup. The first thing I want to say, just get started. Like, I've spent many a night when I was younger, like, I'd buy makeup and it just sit in boxes and sit in drawers for ages because I was too scared to use it, like I was going to do it wrong. You are going to do it wrong. You're going to do it wrong and it's not going to go well the first time you do it, and that's fine. I just need to put my hair up. Where's my... Okay, so the first thing you want to do is moisturize or use primer. Now, I don't use primer. I just use like this Superdrug face moisturizer. Just do your skincare routine like normal. Let it dry. So that's why I did that before starting the video. Just so it's got like 10 minutes, 5 minutes to dry. Step number 1. Now, I've done a video on covering up stubble before, so I'm going to do that. The same thing. It's like this colour corrector from Sleek. Technically for under your eyes, I will be using it as well. I did a whole video on covering up stubble a while ago. If you want to check that out. No one likes that video. Ow! I need to change this hair clip. Oh, that's better. Oh, it jabbed me right in the head. Colour corrector. So this is like for your mustache and your beard. If you've got more stubble than I do, luckily lasers got rid of a lot of it, but you can still sort of see I've got a bit of a shadow sort of here and a little bit on my chin, but I don't have to use as much as I used to. Because this is sort of like an everyday, like easy makeup, I'm only going to use a tiny bit. Oh. Just like a tiny little bit. Less is more. Like, you don't have to go overboard. There we go. So mainly just in that area. Foundation brush, I'm just gonna tap it in. Nice, easy, gentle taps. But yeah, so, I've just dribbled on myself. Like I say, if you've got quite a lot of stubble or quite dark stubble or quite thick hair, you might want to look at the other video that I did for like stubble. And now I'm going to put some under my eyes. Anything that's like under eye or like dark circles or anything like that is really good for like stubble. A lot of people have been asking me recently, have you had lip filler, Haley? I haven't had lip filler, no. I can barely pay my rent, so I'm not spending money on lip filler. So and then just the same again, little dabs. I always put too much of this on so it looks a bit orange, but... Right, there we go. It looks a bit orange, but that's where we have the next step. So, I think this is called like, is this like powder foundation? I'm not sure. I just call it like powder. But I have got this little Maybelline Fit Me Matte, whatever this is. This basically, you just want to put this on under your eyes, around here, and just anywhere really. It just like makes your face look like better and more like flat. We can't be looking at real humans. We have to look like little Barbie dolls. So you want your big brush. So, oh, also this comes, which I realised the other day, it has a mirror and a little pad inside. So you actually could get away with maybe not even buying this brush if you had one that has, if it's got like a thing inside. But I think the brush is better. So just get plenty on. You can't really go wrong with this, apart from you can go wrong. Dab it in. This has been like my go-to makeup routine over the summer. You go out wearing foundation and it just all like melts off you. I'll give you another tip, another Haley's tips. It's really easy to like compare yourself to like other girls that you'll see around. Don't do that because, you know, I grew up as a boy, like I wasn't doing makeup. Like most cis girls have probably been doing makeup or at least had some exposure to it from like a very young age. So like don't compare yourself to people who have probably been doing makeup for a lot longer than you. And don't compare yourself to me because I've only been doing this for like 18 months. Just put a bit more under my eyes because it still looks a bit orange. But you know what, if it looks orange, who literally cares? Literally no one cares. I've put that in the background for you, Izzy, because I know you're going to Darlington today, and I'm manifesting that it goes good for you. I'm manifesting a good time in Darlington for you. Although by the time you see this, it will already have happened, but... Okay, so, I can't remember what we're doing. Product number 3 is concealer. Now, there's a lot of different concealers you can get. You can get like liquid, you can get little like chalky sort of stuff for concealer. But my go-to, these little self-contained things. One, they come with a little thing on the top, so that makes it easier. Just easier to apply and it's just more direct. Get one of these. All you do is take the top off, twist the knob, So what you want to do with this, now you've put your powder on, is like just under the eyes, stubble area if you feel like you need it. And any little spots like there, like basically, anything that makes you not look like a Barbie doll. I have quite a bit of hair that grows there. I probably should speak when there's not stuff in my mouth. See, this is easy. It's just like playing like pick the imperfection on your face. It's like, oh, I don't like that bit of redness there. Oh, it's gone. Oh, I don't like this here. Oh, it's gone. Beep, beep, boo. See, the camera makes me look really good. When I look in the mirror, it looks rubbish. You know, Izzy always says this, like, oh, my makeup looks like makeup. It's like, why do I look not like just a flawless model? Under the eyes, and do you know what I always do? Is do like the bridge of my nose. I don't know why. I don't know why I do that. Then, foundation brush again, and then just sort of like tap it all in. But getting a good skin routine is also really good, but I can't do everything in one video. My lips do look good. Just admiring myself in the camera. Admire. It don't matter. This is a rubbish, boring video. So, oh my god, it's actually blended so badly. Let me look at the proper mirror. Now, sometimes after this, I like to do a little bit more of the powder. Now, what you could do in this is use a translucent powder, because that makes it more like matte. If you want to make a good purchase that's like easy, this is the easiest thing you'll ever buy. Just buy a translucent powder. Like, oh, not the camera. That's how excited I am to show you this. I'm just smashing stuff. Powder that's like translucent, hence the name. Okay, it looks a bit rough under my eyes, but like, I've got glasses on, so who cares? Now we're on to like the fun bit. And when I mean fun, I mean difficult. And when I mean difficult, I mean mascara. Any mascara, you don't have to be this one. This is just one that Izzy buys, so I also buy it. But just get a black, very black. Oh, this is literally is called very black. So the trick to using that's the worst shot ever. Let's just turn it back around. Just be careful with it. And you can't really go wrong with mascara, I don't think. I just jabbed it in my eye. How did I do that? Makeup's like so good because it makes you feel so pretty. But like doing it, it's just like stress. So that's my eyes with mascara on. Mascara is one of the things I think looks really difficult because you've got to get it near your eye. If I can do it, you can do this. I know it seems difficult to put it near your eye and like do it when you're a beginner. I think the biggest obstacle to starting makeup, like for me, was like worried I was going to do it wrong, or like I wasn't going to do it like all the other girls. And it's like, no one's judging you. And if they're judging you for your makeup, like that's on them. That's nothing to do with you. Okay, so the last step is, wait, no. There's two steps. Blush. This is like a pinky blush. Just get anything. It's usually just colour that goes on your face. And if you're doing beginner stuff, if you're only going to wear it like at home, like on a night, just trying to try it out, like it doesn't have to be like long lasting or really good quality or like anything. Blush, you want to get it sort of here, sort of round here, around there. And then also like try and get it near my eye. Izzy told me that. So it sort of like looks like a letter E almost, like around there and then a bit in the middle there. So this is where your little brush comes in. Can you see that on the camera? Just like around here. Does that look good? The thing is that if you've got decent enough eyesight without wearing glasses, you're already ahead of me, because I literally can't see what I look like in the mirror. It's really difficult, and I wish I had contact lenses. Something like that. That's just not quite a lot, is it? That's not enough. We need more. We need more, I think. A little bit more. So yeah, just a bit of blush. It does need a bit of blending because I've got like a little ridge in my head there. So basically, you want to get it sort of like that. And then I like to use this big brush just to like sort of blend it out a little bit, make it look less amateur. How's that look? See, it already looks better, apart from the fact it looks rubbish. Again, like, you know, if you make a mistake, it doesn't matter. Just it doesn't matter, honestly. And if you're burping all the way through your makeup, that's fine as well. Like, you know, girls can burp. If girls can have penises, then I think girls are allowed to burp. So to say that, you know, people are asking me for makeup advice, I must be doing something right, because I literally can't even see what I'm doing half the time. So yeah, that looks about even, I'd say. Drum roll please, we're on the last step. Highlighter. This sort of medium, whatever we decided this brush was. I like to go down the bridge of my nose, down there, on like the Cupid's bow area, like this bumpy bit. On my chin, just like do. And then, just sort of like above your eyebrows, like around here. The highlighter just pulls it all together. When I discovered highlighter, it changed my life. There's one thing I'm going to cheat on because I'm going to use a different brush. I'm just going to use a really tiny brush because I like to put a bit of highlighter here. Like, not on my glasses, obviously, not on the specs. Now, you can just use your finger. I'm just going to use a little brush because obviously I normally have like long nails on, and to do it like that is a little bit unnecessarily dangerous. So you can just use your finger. Okay, if you're doing this, just get a bit of highlighter on your finger and dab it in. So instead of doing like eyeshadow, which, you know, is a bit difficult and can go wrong, just put a little bit in the corner of your eyes, do the other one, And I think just these tiny little touches of highlighter, it just makes you look so much better. Where's my lip balm? Where's it? Perfect. Take my hair down. How do I look? Do I look cute? And see, that is like a really easy, I think that's such an easy makeup routine. I know it's easy for me to say because I'm like used to doing makeup now, but that's literally just 6 products. If even this makeup look is like, I can't do all that, like that seems too difficult, and I've been there, definitely. I would suggest to you, buy 2 things. This foundation brush and this concealer. Under your eyes, like wherever you think like, oh, there's a spot there, there's a bit of redness there. Boop, 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 boop. Do that. Pat it in with this, you'll feel so much better and you'll feel so more confident to go further. But yeah, I hope that video helped. But yeah, I usually reply to like every comment, so if you have any specific advice, comment and I'll try my best. If you want to support me, support my videos, get involved in the discussion on like future videos and stuff, this is my Patreon. We've got a lot of Patreons. And also like if you just want to support me, I've got Buy Me a Coffee for like donations and stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I love you all. I'll see you soon. Bye. This is what I look like before the video. Just so you know, if you feel bad about yourself, this is me. I just washed my hair. Hope you enjoyed. Blech.